Well, I think that what's really exciting is sort of how fast it's moving, which is also the biggest challenge because it is moving so fast. It's difficult for media companies to try and keep up. But I think that because it's moving so fast, we're seeing a lot of sort of fast iteration of new things. And so you're seeing the building blocks sort of getting higher and higher. And I think that it's becoming easier and easier for consumers to consume media, which is always better for a media company. Sure. So I know from HBO's perspective, we're just trying a lot of things as a lot of other media companies are doing, because the more you try, the more you learn, the more you can refine, and the more you refine, the better the experience will be. And I think that if you look at what is happening, the user experience and the way that companies are engaging their users is becoming so much easier that the barrier to entry that technology once had for just your normal consumer is not really there as much anymore. So
it's a lot of testing, find out what works best, and obviously that's going to be a little bit different for the different outcomes you're looking for. One of the things we're interested in hearing about is how you're using social media, podcasting, et cetera, to get the word out and to sort of make sure that people understand what it is that you guys are offering, et cetera. How have you leveraged that into some of the marketing that you're using?
Yeah, it's really been a great mechanism for us as a company to really allow consumers to sample our content, especially for a company like HBO, which is a media that you pay for normally through a subscription. It's been really great for us to take some of that content and expose it to every consumer to allow them to really get a taste for what our content is about. So with podcasting, for instance, we're probably one of the largest podcasters from a media perspective, from an entertainment and media perspective. And through podcasting, we're able to do everything from release sort of full episodes that allow people to get into our programming, as well as sort of complementary content, interviews with creators, interviews with cast members, behind the scenes material. So really sort of builds out that robust experience. And then if you can get consumers more comfortable with your content or enjoying or sampling your content, then hopefully we can get them to watch our network or consume our media in other areas. So
I'm a huge fan of Flight of the Conchords, and pulled that off of iTunes, and I was an instant addict as soon as I read. I actually have quite a few friends who did the same thing. So obviously the strategy is working.
And that's a great example of a time where we took some content and we went across all kinds of platforms. So we had that first episode available on MySpace, on MovieLink, through iTunes and podcasting, on HBO.com. So I think exactly, these are ways that we can sort of engage consumers through these new sort of platforms, which has been really exciting for us.
Well, I love the strategy, and thanks so much for taking some time to talk with us, and we look forward to seeing more from you guys.
Happy to do it. Thank you very much.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger, more than power, never, ever, after work is over. Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. Work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger. More than make it better. Do it faster, makes us stronger than ever.